ready. What up? Let's get to it. So bottom line is, it might be tough to hear. We got to talk facts. Kwesi, Adofo, Mensah, and Kevin O'Connell will have to sacrifice a lot of family time this offseason, period. Oh yeah, man, that's just big facts, heavy, no matter how you want to look at it. I know Kevin O'Connell just had a newborn, right? Sure, he's getting adjusted, Kwesi married, etc. But they will have to sacrifice family time to get the job done and get the Vikings where they need to be. Why? This offseason, the moves that are made in free agency, draft, etc., is very important. It's crucial that Kwesi, O'Connell bring the right players in this offseason. They must hit on the draft every round. They must hit in free agency, no doubt. A lot of decisions to be made. Players that need to be let go, players that need to restructure their contract or cut, etc., bottom line. But that's on Kwesi and O'Connell. New hirings that need to be made, starting with the defensive coordinator. You see the top finalist. One has already been taken away to the Falcons, Ryan Nielsen. But yes, once again, Kwesi and O'Connell will have to sacrifice family time and whatever other time, period. They need to zone in. It is crucial they get every part of the offseason correct, man, this season. This time around, period. You can't look at it no other way. We talk about trust the process, things being part of the process, ups and downs. But Kwesi and O'Connell, it's their duty, their job. When they took the job, they knew the responsibilities they had, etc., man. No excuses. Their wives knew, their family knew, etc. Multiple overtime hours need to be put in this offseason by Kwesi and O'Connell, man, period. The time is now. But it's crucial they be damn near perfect this whole offseason, man. With free agency signings, draft picks, contract restructures, the whole 9 yards. They cannot afford to mess up this offseason, man. Last draft, very questionable. Still have to see how players pan out. But this draft here, upcoming draft, oh, they must be on point. Dig me? Heavy. They must be on point, man. A lot of holes to fill. A lot of talent that needs to be brung in, especially on the defensive side of the ball, man. But it's Kwesi and O'Connell's job to get things right. And with that being said, that comes along with sacrifices, man, which everybody knows. That's part of the game in any room, right? Anything you do, heavy. But Kwesi and O'Connell, they're going to have to put in a lot of overtime hours. Kevin O'Connell needs to come up with a whole new scheme, a better playbook, a better game plan. He needs to start it now, man. I heard someone say the 49ers playbook, offensive schemes and playbooks have like 60 plus plays, new plays just for the playoffs. That's the work you must put in, man. They must be obsessed. Kwesi must study every part of the draft, every player, and get it right. That's his job as a GM. They must identify a quarterback. They must identify good cornerbacks, etc. Whatever players they go with, it's Kwesi's responsibility to bring them dogs in there. Draft the best players available, period, man. Heavy, that's on them. No matter how you want to look at it, the time is now, man. So overtime hours, tired nights, up all night, etc. That's what comes with the territory. That's what comes with the job. That's what they signed up for. And I'm sure they knew that before taking the job, man. So you talk about off-season moves, the importance of the off-season, the real season, heavy. Don't get me wrong, of course, the real season is the season. But this time now is the most important, dog. If they have a bad draft, bad free agency, don't bring the right guys in, it'll be trouble for the Vikings. And they could potentially take the wrong step backwards, man. It's about them going forward and continue to get better, improve, and grow, man. And that highly falls on Kwesi and O'Connell as well. We cannot forget that. So no matter how you want to look at it, if Kwesi want to be the best, O'Connell want to be the best, and get the team to where they want to be, and set that high Super Bowl contender standard, as they talked about in their presser, well, damn, the time is now. But a lot of long hours are going to have to be spent in that office from both of them, man. Watching film, talking to guys, sending scouts out, etc. Every aspect of being a GM, being a head coach starts now for Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi, Adofo, Mensah, man, period. So they may have to miss some family events, family time, quality time with their wives, etc. That's part of the job, part of the territory. Think about all the greats, all the best to ever do it, man. In any realm, any situation, they sacrifice time, man. Whatever it may be, they had to put the work in. I'm sure the people they were around understood that. And if they didn't, I'm sure they were cut off. Heavy, man. It's just what it is. That's part of the job. You're an NFL GM, an NFL head coach. Responsibility falls on you. If the team does bad, it comes back to you. Moves you made or didn't make in the offseason, transitions, heavy. So that's the bottom line, man. Like it or not, it is what it is. If they want this team to get where it needs to be, to the ultimate goal, as everyone loves to say, Super Bowl, we'll see how much it really means to them. We'll see how bad they really want it. Depending on how this offseason goes, man. Will they get the right guys in? That's the big question. We all know the weak points, the weak spots, things that need to be addressed and fixed immediately. But yeah, sacrifices will have to be made, man. Family time, fun time, etc. That's what they signed up for. The time is now. They cannot afford to have a bad offseason, period, man. No matter what. Let me know if you agree. Heavy, big SKOL here. Feedback is much appreciated, no doubt. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping, man. Let's get to it. Heavy, big SKOL here. Shout out all my big dogs, subscribers, supporters. You are much appreciated for life. Never forget it. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, hear me? SKOL like that. Heavy.